What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Interspot, and today we are using the Grey team. I think it's the Grey team at least. They're Grey Pokemon, so I'm guessing. It's a bit of a mixed match team, this one, because it's sort of like Steel, and then just Dark Pokemon, I guess, that aren't necessarily black, but aren't necessarily, well, not black, I guess. So you see here we have Aggron, Excadrill, Zoroark, Cinccino rather, I can never remember which one's which, Ferrothorn and Carbink. Aggron has the Aggronite. Excadrill, I think it's got leftovers to be honest, because I think it is a defensive Excadrill. I don't have an air balloon, so that's the other reason. Zoroark is Life Orbed, I do believe. I've given Cinccino the King's Rock. Ferrothorn has a Rocky Helmet. And the last one, which is Carbink, has like Weakness Policy. I think it's Weakness Policy. Yeah, for Weakness Policy Explosion, so that's an interesting one. But they've got a Sylveon, a Talonflame, a Starmie, a Weavile, a Garchomp, and an Ampharos. Okay, so it could be Mega Garchomp or Mega Ampharos, either one of those, no idea which. Who do I want to take in? I guess I'm going to lead with Ferrothorn. I'm going to take Aggron because it's the Mega. And who is Aggron going to screw up against? Starmie, I guess. Well, not really, but Aggron, I guess. Not Aggron. Garchomp as well. So I shall take in. Who should I take in? I don't know. I'll take Cinccino in the bag. I've never used Cinccino before, so I don't know how fast it is and whatnot. So I don't know how well its skill link is going to work with, like, I think it's a Rock Blast, Bullet Seed. I'm not sure exactly, but hopefully that's what it's got. But we'll find out when we get into this battle. See how the Grey team does. As yeah, loads of different shades of grey here. So, because Cinccino's sort of like a light grey, Zoroark's a dark grey, Ferrothorn's more like a silvery grey. Same with Aggron, and Excadrill's like hardly grey at all, apart from like a browny grey. But yeah, you get the idea. So, Makotta, I guess that's their name. Makotta. Let's go, Makotta. Don't know why their name is Makotta, but okay. Let's do this. Okay, Makotta, what have we got from you? You are going to start off with your Weavile, of course, that's a good lead. Ferrothorn. Weavile can't really do anything to Ferrothorn. It can do some neutral damage, but that's physical with physically defensive, and also have a Rocky Helmet, so I'm not going to complain about that. I also have a Gyro Ball, I think, yeah. So if they stay in, they're going to get hit with this very, very, very nasty Gyro Ball. Since it's super effective, oh, they got a low kick. Okay, that's fair enough, actually. That's going to do decent damage. Iron Barbs is going to affect them, as is the Rocky Helmet. And then my Gyro Ball, because I'm very, very slow and they are pretty darn fast because they're a Weavile, is going to do decent damage. I've never seen a Weavile with low kick before, or at least my Weaviles haven't had low kick, so I was not expecting that at all. But that Weavile is now gone because Gyro Ball destroyed it. Even though Ferrothorn isn't really an attacking Pokemon, it can still do some decent damage when it needs to. Talonflame is coming out next. This thing can use Brave Bird obviously and destroy us, so I sort of need to just... I can't do much at the moment because I don't want to switch into Cinccino because that will probably want to kill it there. And Cinccino has Rock Blast, which is really quite helpful. So I need it to survive a hit if possible. It's probably not possible, but you know. And Aggron, at the moment it's taking neutral from Flare Blitz, but I sort of need to keep it as well. So I guess I'm going to sack off Ferrothorn at this point. I'll set up Stealth Rock if I can. I doubt I can, but at least it's going to take some damage. It's going to take some Recoil damage, some Rocky Helmet damage, and some Iron Barbs damage, plus a Life Orb if it's holding it, so that's a lot of damage inflicted on it. Oh, we survived! Hell yes! I was not expecting to survive. I guess it's because they used Brave Bird rather than Flare Blitz. I don't know why they would, because it's 4 times effective. It now means they're going to take pretty much the exact same recoil again, maybe a bit less because obviously they're not doing as much damage to me, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain. I mean, what else could I have done there? Gyro Ball, they resist. Power Whip, they resist. Leech Seed. Is it really that helpful? No. I'll set up a Leech Seed anyway, though, because we're going to die definitely here. They're going to Brave Bird me. I was expecting a Flare Blitz. I don't know why they Brave Birded at all. Maybe they're Choice Banded? It could be Choice Band. No, it can't be Choice Band because they didn't use anything in the first place. That makes no sense. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, so they're going to get hurt by everything. And they're almost dead now, pretty much. So, and I have some Stealth Rocks up for whatever Pokemon comes in last. I can now go to Aggron. I'm not going to Mega this Aggron because if I Mega, I'm going to be weak to Flare Blitz, and I'm going to take half damage from Brave Bird. Whereas if I stay in or don't Mega, I get like completely, utterly full, complete destruction, I don't know. I'm going to Rock Polish. Don't know if it's a good idea or not. They're going to Brave Bird. That's almost going to kill them. Well, I haven't got a Rocky Helmet anymore or Iron Barbs, but they're going to take at least some recoil damage from that. They're going to end up killing themselves by trying to kill me because of the recoil. So it allows me to just Rock Polish here. I'm going to attack next turn because, well, they're going to use Brave Bird, aren't they? This is for the last Pokemon that comes in. So I'm just going to go for an Iron Head, which hopefully should take them out, combined with the recoil they're going to do to themselves. I guess they were hoping I was going to Mega and they would do like half damage, but then I don't get why they're not using Flare Blitz at all. I know you want the priority, but all the Pokemon I've been using is slower than Talonflame anyway. So yeah, but this combined with the Iron Head is going to definitely kill them. Hopefully at least. But yeah, then whatever comes out last, I can either Mega Up. They're going to take some Stealth Roll damage. Let's see what that is going to be first. What is it going to be? What do they have? They had a Starmie, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, well at least I can Mega Up here, and it's only going to do neutral to me, so I'm not actually going to be weak to it. And I can't go for an Iron Head because they resist it. Earthquake I could go for, but Stone Edge, I haven't got, well, I'm not going to get stabbed on anything but Iron Head, so I may as well Earthquake at this point because I don't want to miss my Stone Edge. But I'm going to Mega Up. Hopefully I'll be faster because of my Rock Polish. I don't know if Mega Aggron gets slower when it Megas, but obviously I'll have the normal Aggron speed here with the Rock Polish, so hopefully I'm going to be faster. Nope, they're still faster. Ha, damn it, okay. Well, Hydro Pump's going to be neutral. It might take me out though because of my lower special defense. It is indeed. Damn it, my Rock Polish wasn't enough apparently. I mean, Starmie's are pretty fast Pokemon, so hopefully Cinccino can be faster though. I'm not quite sure how fast Cinccino is. I'm not quite sure how fast Starmie is. But we have, I think, Bullet Seed, isn't it? Yep, so Bullet Seed is going to do decent damage to him if we're faster. If not, they probably just want to hit kill us at this point with Hydro Pump. I'm not too sure though. Oh, no, I'm fast. Awesome. Bullet Seed comes through. It's 5 times effective, and I think it's actually going to take them out. Yep, it's doing half damage with 2, and it's going to hit 5 times because it's still Skill Link. Awesome. Goodbye. Awesome. That was a great battle actually. That was an awesome battle. I don't know why the Talonflame didn't use Flare Blitz, because if they did, they could take out the Ferrothorn in one turn, take less recoil and less damage from Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs, and then have more health points going into the Cinccino, but not Cinccino, Starmie. And Starmie could have easily wiped from my team after that. Well, I mean, I don't know actually. Even if it did take the Aggron out without Aggron doing anything, because Aggron didn't really do anything at all, because Talonflame just had half health, and we would have been able to take out a Talonflame with Aggron anyway. So yeah, even with the Flare Blitz, we were still on 1, I think. Anyway, so Battle Box, let's go and use the Grey Team for a second battle. Hopefully we'll have just as good a battle as we did just then. My luck will probably not last that long though, so we'll see. 10 wins technically and 19 losses because one of the wins didn't register because they DC'd. Well, usually if an opponent disconnects, it registers as a win, but for some reason when one person did disconnected rather, they didn't register it, so I don't know. But here we are, Garchomp, Ludicolo, Gardevoir, Masquerain, Blaziken, and Heatran. So the good thing is they got Ludicolo and Masquerain, which aren't that powerful. Bad news is they have 4 Pokemon that are pretty powerful. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I can't really take Ferrothorn in because 2 of the Pokemon there have very distinct strengths against it, so there's not much point. I'm going to take Carbink in first as a lead, set some screens up, and then use Explosion probably. Then I'm going to take in... I don't want to take Aggron in either because of those 2 that have... those 2 fire types rather. So I'm going to take Zoroark and Cinccino in again. I can't really take Excadrill in either because he's also a steel type and will be weak to those fire types. So we'll see what they're going to bring. Hopefully Carbink can do some work here by setting up the screens right at the start and then getting hit by a super effective move and weakness policy, and explosioning, that's not a word, but oh well. Because that'll do decent damage as long as they don't resist it. A weakness policy explosion. But we'll see. Here comes a shiny Carbink. Bop. Here we are. And they're going to start off with Heatran. Okay, well Heatran's not... He might have... Yeah, if it's got a steel type move, whoops. But I can give her Stealth Rock. Is Heatran a special attacker or a physical attacker? I feel like it's special. Is my ability something that... No, my ability's sturdy. So at least I can get something up. I can get light screens up. I guess I'll do that first. If they're going to attack me with a Flash Cannon, they're going to overheat. Okay, well, I've avoided the attack. The light screen is now up. I don't know why they're overheating, because I resist that. I guess they predicted a switch. Because why would you not Flash Cannon? Flash Cannon would be brilliant right now. I'm going to set some Stealth Rocks up now that I'm here, and have an extra turn. They're going to overheat again. which is going to lower their special attack as well. I mean, it gets rid of my sturdy for one thing, but their special attack is going to get lowered. So are they going to go to physical now, or I don't know. Anyway, Stealth Rocks are set up on their side of the field now, so that's going to help out against the Masquerain definitely. If it comes in, I'm not that scared of the Masquerain though. Have you got a super effective move against me, Heatran? That's what I really want to see. If not, I could switch out. Because I can't do any damage to him apart from Explosion. He's going to resist it anyway. So yeah, he's going to switch out now. So I'm going to get Reflect up too. So I'm going to have Beastie defenses now. In comes a Garchomp. Okay, well Garchomp's got Earthquake against me, and he's going to be faster. My Reflect is going to help me survive, but I am going to activate my weakness policy from an Earthquake, and that will allow me to then explode, because there's no point in me staying. I could switch out at this point just to have the screens later on as well, but is it as much point in the moment? I don't know. See, I'm going to go down to half health points here. Weakness policy is going to activate. This is a bit of an unorthodox set for Carbink, but why the hell not? Here comes the explosion. Let's see how much damage you can do with the +2 special attack. Not a huge amount, but I mean a decent amount. Yep, almost killed him. I mean, it's a bit more of a use for Carbink rather than what else would it have on it apart from explosion? Maybe like, I don't know. It's got a citrus berry. It's a bit of a weird choice for a Garchomp, but okay. I'm not sure if we're faster or not with either of these Pokemon here. So, I mean, Cinccino's the faster of the two, 183. So I'm going to Cinccino and hope I can take him out with a Tail Slap, which should do neutral, and we got a stab on it, so that's better than doing anything else. So we'll see, I guess. I think they might be faster. There could be a Choice Scarf to Garchomp as well as a possibility, I guess. But I guess we'll find out. I mean, we were faster than a Starmie, and Starmie's pretty fast. They're going to switch out. Okay, well if it goes to Heatran, then obviously we're not going to do much damage to this thing. Is it Heatran? No, it's Ludicolo. Okay. Well, that's fine with me because I should be able to do decent damage to this Ludicolo. I guess they predicted a Leech Seed, possibly. Not a Leech Seed, Bullet Seed. I'm not going to be able to take this thing out of one turn. I don't think, at least. No, it's just going to survive. What's it got? Leftovers? Yeah. It's going to heal that up. There's my light screen's worn off now, unfortunately, so that's the only problem. We don't have a Light Clay on that Carbink, so maybe if I switched out weakness policy for Light Clay, I can get the screens up for longer. I'm going to U-turn at this point to allow me to get to the Zoroark. Okay, they're going to protect. Okay, well, it's obvious you can't resist any move, or can't survive any more moves, because even with the leftovers, that's not going to help at all. A tiny bit more health points there. I think I'm faster as well. I mean, Ludicolo is not a hugely fast Pokemon, so I should be alright just to U-turn here. And they're stuck at this turn. They can figure I'm going to U-turn. If they stay in, they're just going to die, and I'm going to get to U-turn. If they switch out, I'm going to U-turn out. That means I get to choose what comes in next. Okay. That means I can have my Cinccino out of battle. Stealth Rocks aren't going to help a huge amount, but they will help against the Garchomp because, well, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but at least it will do a bit when the Garchomp comes back in, and the Ludicolo as well. That thing's almost dead. So Ludicolo can't survive many more switches. I have to go to Zoroark here. I can't send Cinccino back in. Zoroark hasn't got many strengths against this Heatran. I mean, Reflect's gone as well. This thing's a special attacker though, so I'm not too scared of it. I have Focus Blast. Let's go Focus Blast. Why not? I'm not sure whether Heatran is physically or specially defensive, but we'll see. Focus Blast, come through. Well, let's see how much damage we can do. Bopped, gone. Bopped, 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 bopped. I beat Bop Bop. I beat Bop Bop Bop. There we are. Life Orb here. I think we're pretty good for this battle now because we know Cinccino is faster than I think it's as fast than Garchomp at least. I don't know. Here's the Garchomp coming out. Bit of damage there from Stealth Rock. I'm Life Orbed, as we know. So there's no point switching out because I'll just take damage. So I'm going to Dark Pulse at this point. Are they faster? They are faster. They're going to Outrage. I think that's going to take out Zoroark. Zoroark's pretty frail. And Garchomp's a beast. So yeah. All depends whether Cinccino is faster than Garchomp. If it is, we can definitely take them out with a Tail Whip here. Tail Slap rather, not a Tail Whip. Not a Tail Whip. Please not Tail Whip. That would just lower their defenses. That's no good. Or lower their defense, not even both of them. So yeah, I'm going to Tail Slap at this point. If we're faster, we can take him out and finish off Ludicolo. If they're faster, we are faster. It should take them out here. Yep. Rough Skin is going to hurt me though. That's what I was fearing that. I was fearing the Rough Skin hurting me, but we can take him out because it's going to hit 5 times. And the Ludicolo is not faster, I don't think at least. I mean, even if it is, can it take us out from where we are? I don't think so. But the Garchomp's gone, and we can U-turn on that Ludicolo to finish them off. I mean, we're faster than the Garchomp. I'm pretty sure we're going to be faster than Ludicolo. I guess we'll find out, though. I guess we'll find out, though. It's coming down to the nail here, almost. It's always down to speed in Battle Spot. It's almost always down to speed. So, bringing slow Pokemon is not a good idea. But here we are. Yep, it's U-turn on this guy. U-turn away. Haven't actually had the King's Rock come into play much because they haven't survived many attacks. They're going to protect just to get some health points back. There's not much point in the moment. Like, what are you doing here? All the leftovers are going to do is heal up the Stealth Rock damage you took. At this point, it's just ridiculous. So, it just comes down to speed, as I said. Just comes down to speed for Battle Spot. Always for the speed. Always with the speed, isn't it, guys? But, here we go. U-turn. And get yourself bopped. There we are. 2 wins. I think that's the first time we've had 2 wins, guys, in the Interspot. Praise the great team. The great team is pretty good, actually. I like the great team. Okay, guys, so that's our second battle and our second win for today's episode of the Interspot. If that doesn't deserve a like, I do not know what does. So, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. But for now, guys, this is going to be it for today. Join me next time when we'll be using one of the other teams, because we're getting I think one more team. I think it is 1 or 2 more teams to use for the team theme, the color team theme, whatever we want to call it. So be sure to tune in for that, guys. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.